told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
Hi guys, Steve from Coils and Coins Detecting, and we're out in another bush site today. A bit more remote than usual, and I haven't been here for a long time, but quite keen to have a look around, see what we can find. There were a few old buildings in this general area, but I don't know exactly where, so we're just going to scout around, see what we can find, and hopefully the weather holds, because it is a bit patchy today. We'll see how we go. I will get back to you with the first good target. See you soon. So the targets in this area, unlike the previous bush sites I've been hunting, are much more spread out. So I've got all metal enabled, searching in field 1, and just listening for everything. And then when I find a patch of iron, ground with iron in it, I'll start searching more thoroughly. I've got a target just here, which is a 10-11. It's the first solid repeatable target I've had. Now, being a 10, it's probably going to be, could be a shotgun end, or it could be something like that, or a 22 slug or something. And that's it there. Looks like a tiny little bit of copper, and it's shaped, so it's probably rivet or something similar, some kind of fixing related bit of tat. So not a lot of iron here, but a little bit, so we'll just search this area, see what else we can get. Okay, so not many targets at all, not even a lot of any iron really, but I did get this target. Give you a listen, and if I hadn't had all metal on, I would have missed this completely. But it is a sign that we're getting close to where there was some activity. It's a little spoon bowl, teaspoon. It doesn't look all that old, but yeah, it's a sign that we might be in the right place to start finding a few things. So fingers crossed. Well, we just found this bit of a site here. Obviously there was some kind of building here, big depression up on the hill, and we've just been working around the bricks and rocks and whatnot. I've got this signal here, and there was something else with it when I first found it, because it didn't sound that good. Sounds like a $2 coin. So we checked it out, and I can't believe what this is. Never found one before. Always wanted to find one, and I'll see if I can find it again now. I wasn't sure if there are people working here or living here or both, but then I found this. The rising sun. The last thing I expected to find here. That's awesome. Not a very big one, so maybe it was the collar badge size, because there was a hat badge as well, which was much bigger, I think. So I think that's the collar badge. Awesome. Can't believe we found that. I'll give that a bit of a brush, and we'll come back and have a good look at it, but that is incredible. And where we found it, you could almost, well, knock me over with a feather, you could. Alright, I'll clean it up and we'll come back. Well, that has cleaned up a treat. Really, really good. Australian Commonwealth Military Forces Rising Sun collar badge. I'm stoked with that. Cannot believe I found it, and the place I found it. I mean, it's not completely out of the question that you'd find something like that here, because this area is end of Second World War. Was where when they were living up in this area, so it does make sense, but based on everything else I've found here, or not found here, that's the last thing I expected to come across. Absolutely awesome. Going to be pretty tough to top that today. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, well we've found a different site, which definitely has had activity in the past. We've found some harmonica reeds and ploughhead and a nice old coin. So I've got this signal here, which is screaming at me. So we better have a look at that one. Not very deep by the sounds of it. And hopefully it's a coin. First coin of the day would be good. I don't know if it's going to be... Well, it's ringing up for the right numbers for a pre-decimal coin, but it could also be a bottle top or something like that. Can't hear it. We'll dig down to it and we'll come back. Well, they give a good signal. Another harmonica reed. So that's a couple of those I've found in this area now. Alright, let's keep hunting. Okay, still in the same location. I've got that one. Very, very clear, close to the surface. And just found a piece of iron near it, which is definitely off something, I don't know what. It's got a hole on one end that's shaped, so a bit of machinery or something. Anyway, back to our target. Fingers crossed for a coin. Okay, let's see what we've got. Where is it? Still in the hole. It's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. Okay. Bit of tat. Folded over copper. Okay, keep looking. Alright, so looks like we're on the board with our first coin. Sounded like that. Lots of other things have sounded like that. And I thought it was going to be another piece of copper after having found that big piece just beside me here. But turns out not to be. Where is it? There we go. Got ourselves a coin. Looks like a halfpenny. Or is it? Not sure. Wouldn't it be nice if it was a token or something? Tell you what, it could be. I'm going to clean that up and have a closer look, but that does not look normal to me. Not look like a normal Commonwealth halfpenny. Just a second. Okay, so it is a Commonwealth halfpenny. I just think the back's a bit damaged and didn't look normal to begin with, but yes, it is a normal halfpenny. Can't see the year just at the moment. I'll clean that up more when I get home. Hopefully we can get a year off it, but that's first coin for the day. Sweet. Let's keep looking. Next to that halfpenny was just there. Just here, got that cracking signal. High 30s, 29.30. Wouldn't it be awesome if that was another coin? Could be a penny, bringing up that high. Could be anything, really. Chances of it being a coin, to be honest, are pretty low. But given there's one right next to it, or a signal right next to it, okay, I can see something there, very, very thick. It's not a coin. interesting. Better if I got it in frame, wouldn't it? That's why it sounded so good. Metal ring off a thing. Don't know what it is. But yeah, it's gave a cracking signal, and that's why it's circular with a hole in it. Okay. Still pretty cool. Alright, let's keep searching.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.